Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Khloe Kardashian told her kids she's married to Tristan. Khloe Kardashian has told her children that she is married to their father, Tristan Thompson. This is something fans do not understand. She has also lied to her children about their fame. Viewers are not understanding what she is doing by lying to her children. They also worry this is going to cause major issues in their relationship in the future when they find out. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Khloe Kardashian has lied to her children about a couple of big things. She has told her children that she is married to their father, Tristan Thompson. However, this is not true at all. She is not even dating Tristan. So everyone is confused as to why she would tell her kids they were married. However, she is trying to protect them and not expose them to the hard truth of the world. She also lied about them being famous. Her kids ask how people know her name, and she lies and just says she has been there a lot. Eventually, they are going to find out the truth, and fans are worried about what this is going to do to their relationship with their mother. Fans are not happy with Khloe lying to her children. They are worried this is going to take a big toll on them when they grow up and find out the truth. So now her kids will have to experience their parents' divorce the minute one or the other gets a new partner, or when they inevitably find out. This was avoidable lol. I am struggling to understand the reason Khloe would tell her children that she's married to Tristan. How would that conversation topic even come up? Does a 7-year-old fully comprehend what a marriage entails? What happens when dad decides he wants to date someone new? Both of these lies have their own set of issues, but the bottom line is her kids will never trust her fully when they find out the truth. All of their cousins know the truth. Why is Khloe doing this? To find out your parents aren't actually married and that they never were married, and then find out that those cameras that follow you around aren't for home videos, but because you're on too. That will turn their world upside down. It seems as though Khloe is trying to protect her kids. However, fans are worried that when they find out she has been lying to them, they will never be able to trust her. This is a difficult situation for Khloe to navigate. So some viewers are giving her grace when it comes to this situation. Regardless, it is up to her what she tells her children and what they know. What do you think about this? Do you think she should have lied to her kids? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this situation. In the whimsical world of Calabasas, where designer handbags double as diaper bags and iced coffee is a love language, Khloe Kardashian has made headlines once again. But this time, it's not about a new denim line, a cryptic Instagram quote, or even another sisterly squabble caught on Hulu's rolling cameras. This time, it's about love, or something like it. It started innocently enough. One Tuesday morning, True Thompson, now a perceptive and inquisitive 6-year-old with Khloe's dimpled smile and Tristan's height gene, asked a simple question over a breakfast of gluten-free waffles and unicorn-shaped fruit slices. "Mommy, are you and Daddy married?" Khloe blinked. The smoothie straw paused mid-sip. The morning playlist switched from SEA to Taylor Swift, uncannily appropriate. There were cameras somewhere, of course. There always were. But in this moment, it wasn't about angles or edits or executive producers. It was about a tiny voice asking for clarity in a world of ever-shifting truths. "Well, sweetie," Khloe began, grasping for honesty wrapped in comfort. "In a way, yes." True lit up, like Cinderella and Prince Charming. Khloe smiled, inwardly groaning at the fairy tale expectations the Disney empire had carved into young girls' minds. But she went with it. Exactly like that. But cooler, we wear sneakers instead of glass slippers. And just like that, Khloe had told her daughter she was married to Tristan. But was it a lie? In the Kardashian world, definitions are flexible. Private life often means awaiting the right sponsorship deal, and on a break could last from 6 hours to 6 years. Khloe had been through the Tristan roller coaster more times than she could count. Infidelity, Reconciliation, another baby. More tabloid fodder. And now, peace. Not romance, not passion, not even trust, necessarily, just a strange, settled peace. They co-parented like professionals. He came over for dinner nights and school functions. There were hugs, maybe the occasional handhold, the kind that feels familiar like an old hoodie rather than electric like a new flame. It wasn't marriage in the classic sense, but to a child watching from beneath butterfly hair clips and sparkly sneakers, it looked close enough. Of course, the story didn't end at breakfast. Later that week, True told her cousins during a backyard pool party that her mommy and daddy were married. Stormy gasped. Chicago looked skeptical. Psalm, ever the quiet observer, simply said, "My dad's been married 3 times. It doesn't mean anything." Cue the calls. Kim wanted to clarify. "You told her you're married. Why?" Khloe sighed. "It was a metaphorical marriage. I didn't draft a prenup or get Vera Wang on speed dial." Kourtney, lounging in her new minimalist era, said flatly, "You shouldn't teach kids to lie, unless it's about Santa." Khloe just texted the side-eye emoji. But Kris Jenner? Oh, Kris was already 10 steps ahead. "Darling, this could be huge. Rebrand it. A new kind of family unit. Love without labels. Marriage of the heart. Think Oprah meets Vogue meets therapy TikTok. I smell a Hulu special and a docuserie spin-off." Khloe rolled her eyes but knew the gears were already turning in her momager's mind. The public, too, got wind of the situation. Within hours of True's comment making it to a mommy blog, via a rogue nanny who loved gossip, Twitter erupted. Khloe married Tristan in secret. Again? She deserves better. Why is she still trying? Wait, didn't they break up last year? But somewhere in the noise, a softer conversation emerged. People shared stories of unconventional families, co-parenting love, and the complicated ways people stay connected long after the spark dies. Khloe didn't respond publicly, yet, but privately she watched and wondered. Was she married to Tristan, not by law, not by tradition, but in the eyes of a child seeking safety and belonging, maybe yes. Maybe they were bound by something more fluid and forgiving than vows, like shared history, co-parenting schedules, and late-night texts about tooth fairy visits. The next weekend, Khloe and Tristan sat down with True on the pink plush couch in her unicorn-themed room. They explained what marriage meant to most people. Promises, papers, sometimes churches, always cake. But Khloe said, brushing a curl from True's forehead, "Just because mommy and daddy aren't married doesn't mean we don't love you with our whole hearts." Tristan nodded, unusually serious, "And we'll always be a family. That's our forever." True seemed satisfied, as only a 6-year-old could be. "Okay," she said, "but if you do get married, I want to be the flower girl and wear sparkles." "You got it," Khloe laughed, so many sparkles. In the days that followed, the world moved on, as it always does. Headlines shifted to Khloe's new boyfriend, Kany's latest rant, and Kendall's ever-silent love life. But inside the Kardashian circle, something had changed.